Hello again, everybody. My name is Allie Nightingale, and welcome back to another Studio Sessions mini vlog. Today is Monday, July 7th, and today I'm going to continue working on the piano remix for Dear Future Lover. I'm probably going to spend like half an hour on it, and then for the rest of my session I'm going to keep working on the rough mix for Peace of Mind. I want to try and have this rough mix for Peace of Mind done by tomorrow at the latest. So yeah, let's see how far we can get today. Hopefully we'll get close enough to being done, but yeah, let's jump right back in. Alright, quick little update. I managed to create the piano versions of the second verse as well as the second pre-chorus and chorus. All I need now is to just recreate the bridge and then give it a little rough mix, but here is how it sounds.
I was a shoulder to cry on for oh so long, but I never got to cry myself. All my energy was gone. I hope that you can break my walls down.
So now I'm gonna move on to working on the rough mix for Peace of Mind. So I'm just gonna turn my computer on and get my audio equipment set up, and we'll get right into it. All right, it's 8:30, so I'm gonna do a quick little check-in. I created some buses for my backing vocals. I added some more plugins to the synths and the drums, just so I can polish them up a little and hopefully create some more space, but here is how it sounds.
So much, please just give me some peace of mind. I feel so overworn, I'm too tired to cry. I can't take it anymore, I've gone completely dry. Please just give me some peace of mind.
Okay, I made a few more tweaks to like the balance of the audio because I felt like some of the instruments, well mainly the percussion instruments, were still kind of overpowering the vocals a little bit, so I made some tweaks to that, and here's how it sounds.
Please just give me some peace of mind. I feel so overworn, I'm too tired to cry. I can't take it anymore, I've gone completely dry.
Okay, so I'm gonna call tonight's session here and go take a shower, but tomorrow I will be back on and I will continue to work on this little rough mix here. I'm gonna see if I can make the final touches, and I'm also gonna work more on the Dear Future Lover remix, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi again, it is Tuesday, July 8th, and I'm gonna start out this session just by finishing up the Dear Future Lover piano remix, at least the instrumental portion of it. And then I'm gonna make the final touches on the rough mix for Peace of Mind and export the wet stems and then order the final mix for it. So let's get right into it. Okay, so I finished the rest of the instrumental portion of this remix, and I also decided to add the backing vocals back in. I just figured they'd sound nice. They're just a bit quieter in this version than they are in the original version, so here's how it sounds.
I hope that you can break my walls down. And on that fateful day, I want you to know, baby, I'll give you a hand to hold. I'll catch you when you fall. I'll keep you warm when you're cold. I'll be there through it all.
Okay, so now that the piano remix is done, I'm probably going to take one more session just to add some final touches to the actual rough bounce of it, or rough mix of it, I should say. But yeah, speaking of final touches, let's just jump back into Pro Tools and finish up Piece of Mind's rough mix. Alright, I made a few minor edits, such as adding a little bit more, like adjusting the reverb and some of the panning levels. But yeah, I took a few listen throughs and I think it's safe to say that this rough mix is complete, so yay! And here's a little bit of how it sounds.
Please just give me some peace of mind. I feel so overworn. I'm too tired to cry. I can't take it anymore. I've run completely dry. Please just give me some peace of mind.
So now that the rough mix is done, I'm just gonna cross this off of my idea dump list and then check it off. There we go. And of course, I can't forget to update the status of this from dry stems exported to rough mix created. Also, I want to point out that I ordered and received the final mix for Enter the Dreamscape, so that's technically 1 out of 11 songs on this album completed, so we're a couple more steps closer to being done. Yay! So I'm just gonna update this milestone area, and then I'm going to export the stems and a rough bounce of this mix. But yeah, other than that, I'm pretty much done. So I'm gonna export the wet stems and then the rough bounce of the song and then order the final mix, everything off camera. So yeah, that's gonna be about it for this week's mini vlog. If you liked it, please be sure to leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.